Welcome back to LeadFoot TV. I'm Ash, and today we're going to be going over the best cars of eBay this week. This is my second episode of this now. I did an episode last week. It seemed to go down reasonably well, so I thought let's stick to it and see where it goes. So yeah, this week as well, I'm going to be giving away a free sticker. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win the sticker is comment, leave a like on the video and comment down below, and I will use my software to randomly generate a winner every week. So yeah, I'll give a sticker away every week. So make sure you take part in that, and let's just jump straight to it and check out the cars on my computer now.
Yo guys, so sorry if the footage was a little bit shaky. I've been having to use my GoPro the last few videos I've filmed because my DSLR has died. So hopefully by the time I make the video next week, it will have been fixed and I can go back to using the camera and tripod. But I just thought I'd mention that I'm just using the GoPro for now until my camera gets fixed, and I'll be able to film some better audio once my camera's back. But yeah, let's jump straight to it. Just to let you know, all the cars that I'm going to go through in the video, the links to them are in the description down below. So if you just check out the description down below, they'll each individually be listed, and you'll be able to click the links and go straight through to the item and check them out. So yeah, go do that, and let's kick it off with this Vauxhall Astra. I'll admittedly say that I'm not a huge Astra fan, but I love it. It seems to be a big thing within the Vauxhall community to stick Saab engines into cars, and this Astra has got a B204 Saab engine, which is a 2-litre turbo, I think. Possibly not. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, it's a turbo Saab engine, and yeah, and it's only 1,850 quid, which is some seriously cheap turbo fun. So yeah, and it looks like it's been fairly well done, to be honest. If it was me, I'd be taking the spoiler off, putting some steel wheels and wheel trims on it and just turning it into an absolute sleeper, because yeah, it's pretty much, it's not far from standard. And then you've got obviously you've got the Saab lump in there as well, and it looks like it's been done to a relatively good standard. But yeah, that's my little cheap fun car of the day, well, of the week. It was probably one of the best ones I found, so yeah, I added that in. Next up is this absolutely mad 1960 Chevy Impala. I've just picked this basically because I think it just looks awesome. So I'm not usually one for flames down the side of a car, but it just suits this car really well, if you ask me. The side pipes just look sick as well, and yeah, it's just a cool looking car. It's really, really awesome. I love that. I could definitely drive around in that every day. So yeah, I won't stick on that too long because it's not had engine wise, it's not had anything that special done to it. It's pretty much stock, but yeah, it just looks really cool. 14.5 grand, which from the previous like low riders and stuff that I've seen, that's a pretty reasonable price. But obviously with the American cars, the prices vary so much just because they are rare and hard to get hold of. So it is that they can price them almost at whatever they want. So you will tend to find that the prices on American cars vary a lot more than they do with anything else. Next up is this Capri X Pac. I just picked this as well because I just think they look absolutely awesome with the X Pac, and they don't come up for sale very often. It's only done 84,000 miles, I think, this car. It's 2.8. So yeah, pretty cool car. Really good condition. It's had some minor little modifications, but nothing that's going to devalue it. And yeah, it's been dry stored. It looks like it's been really well looked after. Just a super nice car, and yeah. And then next up, let's go with this Westfield. So this Westfield is powered by Rotary engine, a 231 engine out of an RX-8 to be specific. Many of you know, if you've been following the channel for a while, that I did have an RX-8, and yeah, I think I actually love the Rotary engine, and if you're going to use a car for racing, they are absolutely built for it. They're perfect for racing. There is a reason that they stopped Mazda from using the Rotary engine in motorsport. So yeah, it's had a fair bit of work done to it. It's been ported and stuff, all the usual RX-8 like bolt-on modification stuff. I won't go into it too deep, but it's 312 horsepower per ton, which is a fairly good going. And yeah, just a cool little car. Unfortunately, the pictures are really low quality, so I can't expand them. But yeah, just a cool little Westfield. There isn't any pictures of the engine either, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I've not seen that done before. It's just cool little thing. 10 grand, which I didn't think was that bad for a unique Westfield, because obviously a lot of them just have the same old Ford or K series engines in them and stuff. I've not seen a Rotary engine in one before, so yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. Next up is let's go with the Esprit. So this one's you're gonna have to have deep pockets for this one. So that 85 grand, but it is a Lotus Esprit Turbo, and it is number one, like literally labelled as number one of 34 ever made of the Essex production cars, and it is the only one with active suspension, the only one ever made with active suspension. So this is a collector's piece, really, and I love cars like this because they're just a one-off car that you're never ever going to see again, and it's just a cool look. It's going to go to a collector, and it's just a cool car. I won't go into it in too much detail, but yeah, check out the link in the description if you want to have a look at it a little bit more. Next up is another rare little beast, is this Renault Sport Spyder. It's a left-hand drive one, but these don't pop up very often at all, and I like I've mentioned before, French cars aren't really my thing, but this is just, yeah, really cool cool looking car. And I think I've only ever seen one at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and I've never seen one on the road before, and I think they just look really cool little cars. But yeah, it's all pretty much standard, just yeah, 28, nearly 30 grand. So but if you've got 30 grand, a car like that is perfect to buy, because it's only going to go up in value just because there's so few of them, and they're such a weird, rare little car. So yeah, that's the Renault Sport Spyder. Next up is this. This is, if I could build a perfect car for me, this is what it would be. So this is a Toyota AE86, which is a cool, awesome car in itself, but yeah, this one is actually fitted with an F20C out of a Honda S2000, as you can see there. So just over 200 horsepower, and I just think that it's the perfect engine for this car. Like, I don't think you could find a more perfect engine to suit the car. And yeah, it's cool. Got the Honda S2000 dials built into it. There's loads of carbon fiber paneling on the doors and dashboard and everything like that. It's obviously a track car with the cage in it and stuff, but yeah, just a really cool car. It's got so many modifications on it. It's yeah, running some extra stuff like the the Cusco LSD and stuff like that as well. So yeah, awesome car. If I could build a perfect car, that'd be it. And I would, if I had 14.5 grand, I would happily pay that for that car. So yeah, there's that. And last but not least is this EP3, 4.5 grand, which is kind of like the top end of what EP3s go for, but this one's had quite a fair bit of work done to it. So as you can see, it's not a standard Honda colour, it's actually a BMW colour It's found on like the BMW M4s and M2s. It kind of reminds me of the teal green from the EJ9s, and yeah, if looking at it in that picture, it does look like an old Honda colour, but it is actually a BMW colour. It's had almost like all the bolt-on modifications you can think of done to the engine. Yeah, and it's had a lot of work done to it, and it looks like it's been done to a pretty decent standard. The gears have all been shortened. It's running a DC5 Integra 4th, 5th and 6th gear, Quaife limited slip diff, and yeah, just a cool little build. And I think it looks cool in that colour as well. I really like it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, because I will be trying to do these videos every week. As I've said before, all the item links are in the description down below, and make sure you like and comment on the video if you want to be in with a chance of winning the sticker, and I will catch you in the next eBay video, which will be next week. Peace out.